Gooch, are you team bat flip or team get off my lawn? I'm too old to watch the sport.
You already know I'm team bat flip, baby.
I can't believe the uproar. If you've seen the clip online, it's made its rounds. My man hits a home run in a minor league baseball game, throws the thing to Mars. And then the world is in an uproar. Like, I hope he gets drilled. I hope he gets mugged.
That's not a bat flip. That was obnoxious. But there might be some history, and I'm sure there was somebody on the team that did something earlier on the other team, or maybe he got brushed back. So has to be history there.
What if there's not?
Then it
becomes psychotic.
Then it's almost something where you see like two people wrestle, and they do a Star Wars scene, and the guy falls, and the ref jumps in and almost something like that was set up because that was so fake looking. Like, how the fuck are you going to do that? But you could get ejected for that, I feel like. You might. Your bat up in the air.
Are you also on team, the pitcher who gave that up? Are you on team Revenge Tour 9000? Or are you on, like, just let it go because it's okay?
I think that the players do a fine job policing themselves. And if a guy is that type of guy and he's not standing for it, and that's the type of player he is, and you flip your bat against him, you do that knowing that you might get brushed back the next time you're in the box. And I'm sure the players know that, and they do it anyway. That's part of the game. I don't think pitchers should be throwing at people because of
assault, brother.
Because of a celebration on the field. Because I watch guys score touchdowns all the time. If someone on the other team took a helmet and threw it at the player because he celebrated,
Myles Garrett,
what would happen? He would be a criminal. He would be brought up on charge. It would be crazy. What's happening with the guy in hockey right now?
Right. A lot of stuff.
You can't throw a baseball at somebody. And if I'm a batter and someone throws a baseball at me, who's to say I'm going to drop the fucking bat?
Very true.
You're hitting me with a weapon. I'm going to take this weapon and stick it up your ass.
There you go. I mean, I digress with that one. But now I feel like the bat flips, the celebrations, the beating of the chest, that is needed in a sport of I won't say dying sport, because I think last year it proved that we all love sports because sports were taken away from us. But I think that in a sport where it's kind of like they're trying to speed up the game, they're trying to make the games quicker with the whole stupid runner on second base ordeal. They're trying to do different things. This shot of youth, to me, is a shot of adrenaline into the sport of baseball. I think it's good for the game. I do.
I think it's great for the game, and you get to see a guy like Fernando Tatis. Do you really want to suppress anything he's doing?
No, absolutely not.
Across the board. I want to see him baseball is a feel game. If you don't feel right, you don't play right. If you just be yourself out there and move around the way you want and be smooth and be active and celebrate your success, I'm all for it. Trevor Bauer is a pitcher, right? We all love Trevor Bauer here. Trevor Bauer gets shelled by gives up a home run to Tatis. Tatis celebrates, and you know what? It's another day at the office. Go back to the dugout and fucking get him out the next time.
Right.
You shouldn't be throwing at somebody because he gave up a home run. That's, as Trevor called it, weak. That's weak.
That is weak. And Trevor Bauer is one of those guys that have always been outspoken and opinionated about stuff. The fact that he's going to bat for the batters just goes to show you that it's good for the game of baseball. And I think
he's going to bat for himself too. You watch him strike someone out, he fucking lets them know about it.
Dude, last week the Yankees played the Astros. How pumped were you when you saw Chapman dig back, throw it, and then just stare into the lifeless batter of the
I remember
Astros.
I said this to you the other
right
day,
into his soul.
Watching Jabba Chamberlain strike people out, I would be like, if I was the batter, I'd be so fucking pissed off at that.
Right. I mean, he was one of the most animated pitchers the Yankees have had.
Is the batter allowed to charge the mound the next time he's up because he got,
Very good point. I like that.
At what point, like, the pitchers are celebrating, where's the batter's retaliation? What does he do?
Doesn't one guy do the whole thing with the thing? Like, isn't there one pitcher that does that? It's good for the game of baseball, so we're going to have to ask a favor of everybody seeing this video. If you are not a fan of the bat flips and the youth movement, and you're one of those get off my lawn people, just step aside. Go watch another sport that doesn't bring joy to your heart. He said it before. It's a feeling game. Do you remember the rush you used to feel? We're Yankee fans. Do you remember the rush you were feeling during 98 when we were watching Sammy and McGuire go pound for pound, home run after home run? We were all feeling it. This is what is needed in baseball. It is absolutely needed. So, again, you want to throw a bat up in the air for hitting a home run? Hit the moon, son. Hit the moon. I don't care.
And let's not make the assumption that bat flipping is some new thing. Right. This has been going on since day one. Our intern showed me a video of like some cardinal in the 70s flipping his bat. Like a cocky son of a bitch. Looking like Giancarlo Stanton out there.
Stantonian blast. But seriously.
It's been happening since day one.
I'm with it. Bat flippers, we agree with you.